Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Imperial Agent. And things are definitely heating up here on Corellia. Threll was pretty much a one-man army in the last stream, taking on entire divisions of troopers by himself to turn the tide for the Empire. But we went ahead and got ourselves captured. The seed has been planted that hopefully is going to cause the Star Cabal to trip up on their plans. And we've got an entire new district with like 12 missions to do. So this is going to be fun, I'm thinking. Alright, so we took care of everything in here, heroic missions aside. Let's go ahead and travel out and just get this going as quickly as possible. Hope everyone's having a good night. A happy Wednesday. Mine was okay. This week has just been going at like a snail's pace. Or a hut's pace. Let's go ahead and be kind of accurate with that. Alright. So, first things first. Let's go ahead and destroy these automated turrets that are over here in the business sector. Because it looks like the business sector is relatively clear. And then we'll head up to the Coronet Arms Hotel and start taking care of all of this. We'll just start from the south and work our way up. And kind of see what happens. And I remember in the last stream I complained about, man, we really should be taking out these turrets that are like just shooting indiscriminately. And it looks like the game heard me because that's exactly what we are about to do. So that should be fun. My throat, I was recording an episode of World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth this morning, and there was a voice that I tried to emulate that was very similar to Cobra Commanders from G.I. Joe, and while I was doing it, I could just hear my throat. If my throat had its own personality, it'd like be like, "Wretch, what are you doing? We didn't discuss this." Hey, honey. How are you doing? Welcome. Are these the magical automated turrets that we must destroy? Sure. There we go. How we can poison turrets, I'm not gonna argue with the logic. Just going to accept it for what it is. And that's one. That's what it is. I'm glad that chat seems to be working as wanted and needed. Republic Operations Droid. So apparently this is where the bulk of the Republic offensive is left here on Corellia. So if we break this, we break the Republic's back on this planet. Which I'm sure will make a lot of Sith and Imperials in general very happy. But we also have fish to fry in terms of the Cabal. And hopefully Hunter and them will mess up. We'll find out who all the members are and then deal with them accordingly. Oh, not too bad. Just a little bit tired. But other than that, could be worse. Could always be worse. And we just need one more turret, so I'm just going to run up here. And then banish. There you go. No fuss, no muss. Now, let's get in our speeder. Hey Lennox, how you doing? Can I not turn down the quality of the stream because I think my internet can't get through this 720p thing? Also, how's it going? Long time no see. Yeah, it's been a long time, Lennox. It's good to see you. I'm not sure. I don't know a whole lot about Twitch. To answer that question one way or the other, whether you can lower down the stream or not. I would think you could. But I haven't actually tried lowering the settings on any streams I've been watching, so I cannot confirm nor deny. How are things over in Germany? We have missed your insomnia. So what do we need to do over here? Scan tactical computer Alpha, Beta, and Charlie, and then defeat the Green Jedis. Well, boo. Oh, I'm sorry, boss. I'll have to look it up a little bit later and see if there's some way that I can... Maybe it's in my settings that I can allow people to downgrade the stream. I don't see why it shouldn't be able to. I figured that would just be less strain that Twitch has to provide. Yeah, it is working for now, at least. You've missed a lot. We are on the planet Corellia. We have spent the last few streams taking on a very large, very determined Republic resistance, both rebels and the Republic in general. And now we are here to basically take on their most powerful contingent, break their backs, very Bane-like, and also figure out who exactly the members of the Star Cabal are and their location so Threll can do what he does best, and that's kill all of them. Now, I feel that all of these Green Jedi should be Miralunin, or whatever those people are called, the green-skinned kind of plant people. I don't think they're actually plant people, but I always got that vibe from them. Oh, good lord. And they are very fragile for Jedis. I'm okay with this. Done with my exams and now only have 2 research papers that are due at the end of September. You've been on holiday in Italy. Oh, nice. Did you have a good time? Shank. Green Jedi Bulwark. I guess that's a defensive buff. Didn't really help him in the end, though. The geometric tattoo patterns. Yeah, I don't know what made... I guess the fact that they were green, I thought they had some sort of... Because there is, like, one race in Star Wars that they photosynthesize. So they don't really need to eat, they just need sunlight. So the Republic aren't counting for the kill count here. We have to kill saber wielders. So now it's just relaxing for you? Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear. Hiking in the Alps, then 3 days at a lake, and then 2 more days in Verona. I am jelly. You want to get a really cool geometric tattoo on my leg that's shaped like a dragon. And Threll versus his to-do list. Very much so. Welcome, Kath. I did get your DM, by the way, about the Comic-Con. It looks interesting, and I could stay in the States at Niagara Falls, but one of the things that really got my attention was the Toronto Fan Expo, which unfortunately it's a little too late to go ahead and get anything for now, but that's something that I may be planning for next year. I also should go and double check and see if there's anything else in the Toronto area, because I've always wanted to go to Toronto. I've heard a lot of really good things about it. So I think that might be on the agenda if I do decide to go ahead and broaden my horizons and travel beyond the borders of the US. Seeing the Juliet balcony. It's a letdown. The new girlfriend of my stepbrother has the Deathly Hallows symbol tattooed on her neck. Looks cool. I saw a video, I don't remember who, but a girl had the 9 3/4 right behind her ear. I thought that looked sick. Okay, those are Green Jedi dealt with. Nice and dead, the way Threll likes them. Now we need to go ahead and turn off these tactical computers. area is just really sensitive. Well, to tell you the truth, if there's any place that I would get a tattoo for myself, I would get one behind my ear, specifically behind this one. Because actually one of the primary reasons I grew my hair out long was to hide. I have a blue birthmark behind my ear that a lot of people used to take notice of when I was in school. And it made me really self-conscious, and one of the reasons I grew my hair out was to hide it. I don't even like having my hair up in a ponytail because people still notice it. But I'd get a tattoo, some sort of blue tattoo, you know what I mean? Just something to cover it. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, so much for stealthy stealths.
You'll be all right.
Let's see if we can take these guys out while this guy's still asleep. There we go. He missed all the excitement. And are all of them here, or... Oh, the rest are up on that terrace. My stepbrother has a light bulb tattooed on his leg and a coffee-to-go mug on his ankle. Some people tattoo machines are great. The planet is crazy lucrative, for sure. I have a acquaintance of mine. He has a light bulb right here on his forearm. So when he has an idea, he'll go like this, and it looks like the light bulb's over his head, which I thought was pretty creative. Alright, here's computer beta. Oh yeah, that's the entire reason we're doing this, is to reveal the stealth troopers. We're firing off that signal. Guerrilla crippling the Republic. That's what I want to hear. And we got, ooh, some tasty lore. The Green Jedi. I always think of the Green Knight from the Arthurian tales. And last one. And then return to Private Sean.
Come on.
You got this, Temple. No worries. Temple impressed us in the last stream during the interrogation, so I think she is definitely going to do well in her intelligence career. I have a really dark birthmark on my lower back, and someone always points it out if my shirt rides up, so I start making sure I either wear baggy shirts or tuck my shirt in. Yeah. Everyone's got those things that they're self-conscious about. Now, how does one get out of here is the 6 million credit question. Yeah, being brought up by the Ascendancy, she has plenty of things on the what is it? On the resume. I think she will do fine. Well, that's that part done. Let's head into the Coronet Arms Hotel. And I think this is what we were told by that Sith Lord, that we needed to kill everyone in here to send a powerful message to the Republic. I think Threll can pull that off. We'll see what we can find inside. We'll check in, we'll get our bags in our rooms, and see the sights. Through our sights. How the hell did you get 900 hours of volunteer work? Stims. Reminds me of people in college. Speaking of stims. Gotta keep my throat irrigated so I don't get a sore throat after that Warcraft video this morning. I now know, though, that if anyone ever needed me to voice Cobra Commander, I could do it. That was very fun. Cobra Commander with a Jamaican accent. Or Jamaican or some other kind of accent. No. No tea. No dirty leaf water. So what do we need to do in here? I forget. Defeat Republic troops. Ah. Cornet Arms Massacre. We just need to... Yeah, we need to kill all of these folk. Just flat out war.
You're right.
I think we can pull that off. Even the droids must fall. Chances are we kill everyone here and then we have to go upstairs to kill someone specific. Yeah, I can't go wrong with coffee at night. That's how I get to sleep, actually. When I was in college, and just later in my late teens, early 20s, we used to go to this coffee shop called the North 40. And we drink coffee all night and just chat and all that good stuff. And we are completely out of stuff. Or, space. Hold on, I think we can take care of this. Expand the inventories. 20,000? Easy. We'll go ahead and do that. We need to go ahead and expand the inventory slots anyway. And we drank so much coffee and went over our tabletop RPG stuff or just talked about movies and geeky things that my brain associates coffee with nighttime. Not necessarily like keeping awake, so if I need to sleep at night, if my body becomes attuned to that, if I drink coffee, that's my way of treating telling my body, hey, it's nighttime, and then I'll just get knocked out cold. The chosen one. Yeah, I just got some crossed wires is all. Have to be up at 6 a.m. tomorrow? Yeah. I hear ya. I get up at 6 a.m. every morning so I can record for YouTube. And you work 11 to 9 tomorrow and Wendy's is holding a student night. Oh, I bet you are oh so thrilled with the prospect of that.
I am strong.
I know I would be. Down goes the Grenadier. 7 more to go. You got a business meeting? All about that business. Oh crap, you're... That's alright, you're an elite. Who cares? We got flamethrower bots. That's not nice. Not a fan of your methods, sir. Full store for a solid 4 hours. Oh, you got a trivia night. What kind of trivia, Kath? Always fun dealing with a bunch of can I speak to your manager moms. I can't stand those. And Lennox, you're doing research tomorrow and can do that from home. So you can stay up forever. And ever and ever. Alright, did we kill everyone? Now we still need to kill 5 more. So there are more people up. We're just going to go ahead and let them live. And go straight to the elevator. Oh, is it a work-based trivia night thing? Yeah, if someone wants to speak to the manager at, like, my work, then it becomes my problem. And here we are on the roof. Oh, the turrets. Yeah, that's what we needed to do. I remember now. We have to make those turrets go away.
Power flows through me.
And it actually does not count the droids. Alright, good to know. It's with the business club for a good cause. Oh, okay. Yay for good causes. I can definitely sympathize. Alright, there we are. Republic troops have been defeated. And now we need to disable the artillery. I was talking to Greg and he said he'd give me a deal. Well, I work with my family and neither of my parents is named Greg, so get out. Oh, the sweet joy of kicking people out. It's like magic in the forest. Get out, do it now! So how do we disable these things? Are there buttons? I don't see how we disable them. Maybe we just shoot. Oh, yes we do. We throw grenades. And... ah, okay, I guess that one didn't take. Good to know. Easy, don't get caught. My job gets threatened because a customer wants crap for free. Yeah, it's like people I've said before, and Ani, we were talking about that on your stream last night. By the way, Ani has started streaming. She does streaming every so often of Stardew Valley. You guys should go ahead and check out her channel when you have a chance. But I believe that people are generally scum as a rule. Like groups of people. It's the thing that Jay said, you know, in Men in Black. A person is smart. People are dumb, ignorant, violent, you know, creatures. Alright, tons of people are dead, artillery is destroyed, my work here is done. Sucks, my boss in my last job would always yell at customers, always a complaint. He pretty much always said, order your food somewhere else if you have a problem with an employee here. Yeah, so sometimes you gotta get like that. And I think a lot of corporate entities are always terrified of that. But a lot of the local people, if they see that you have a tendency of getting rid of riffraff, they tend to appreciate that, I think. You start getting a dedicated client base. Getting free stuff by saying they got a deal from my grandfather who had just passed away. Oh, that's a paddling. When we get to heaven, we'll ask my father and see who's telling the truth here. There you go. Alright, well, we're getting some of these quests knocked out in a hurry. Given the guy was super devout, he quickly dropped the matter. There you go. With great power comes great responsibility. Or great self-righteousness. Yeah, we got some bandits and ambushers and looters who are non-aggressive, strangely. Maybe they know Threll by reputation. Cornet Museums. Great. Can't wait to take care of this. Just like going to work. Yeah, it's not... I think Wendy's can take the loss of one customer. It's Wendy's. If you ever lose a customer, Ani, just let me know. I will go get myself a Baconator combo just to even out the odds. I will take that bullet for you. Okay, Military History Museum. Armageddon. Now I'm actually going to look around because if this is a museum. We got missiles. I think it'd be cool to see some of the lightsabers that were originally in, like when lightsabers were first created, they connected to tubes and, or they had batteries that hooked up via cords. So that would be kind of a cool thing to see. Or maybe some Krath war droids from the Exar Kun era. Something like that would be pretty slick. Was I supposed to smash things in here? I think this is the one where I was supposed to smash things, but it didn't give me an option to smash anything. What was this? Plant the first explosive. Okay. Looks like someone did all the smashing already. Rebel battlers. I guess any kind of enclosed space like this is a place where they can hole up and defend. And I don't know if we can... Let's go ahead and just rock this out. Pressurized coolant tank. Alright, everybody. Chill. Cool party. Oh, I missed one. That's embarrassing. Yoink. And little battler, who is now dead. And then plant the third explosive. Yeah, always take pride in your work. Oh, we can't. We've got to take out this guy. I could have sworn that he was just able to see through stealth. Okay. Well, I'm not going to argue with it. We'll just kill and deal with it later if it happens. Now plant the fourth explosive. I'm sure this place would be really impressive. One of the things I'd like to do if I ever go to New Orleans is check out the World War II museum there, because apparently they have tanks and all kinds of really interesting relics from the time. And being a history buff, that definitely would be on the bucket list. That, and apparently the blacksmith shop of Jean-Pierre Lafitte, the famous pirate. Or was it Lafitte or Lafayette? I can't remember off the top of my head. But him and his brother had a blacksmith shop, and the blacksmith shop is still standing and is a very popular bar, like pirate-themed bar, that I think would be a lot of fun. There you go, breaking stealth.
You'll be all right.
That's strange. Okay, don't knock me into more people, please. I know I'm a high level, but I don't want to test that. There we go. A Pravat Heavy Incinerator. Requires scattergun. Who has a scattergun? I guess, oh, probably Bounty Hunter. Ooh. Got a satellite here. Is that V'ger? That looks like V'ger from Star Trek The Motion Picture. That's a bit of a plot twist.
Detonator's set. Your funeral pyre is ready, sir.
Oh yeah, this is where we fake
Don't
our
move.
death.
Hawkins to Chief. Target acquired. Down on the ground. SAS wants you alive, but I really don't.
I didn't know the Republic was still after me.
Don't be cocky. You're Cypher 9. You murdered the Eagle. Made it easy for the imps to pick off his followers one by one. Probably would have gotten my cell too, but the SIS found us first. Said we had a common enemy, despite our ideological differences.
What brings you to Corellia? Don't tell me someone tipped you off.
You're surprised a lot of people want you dead after everything you've done? Someone sent us your name, your face. That's all I need for revenge.
You have a personal grudge. We should be on the same side. Fair enough, attack. So should we try to recruit? Should we kill or see what the gray option, the personal grudge, does? Conspiracy theory, Star Trek is really Star Wars confirmed. If you're ever in Germany, go to the Dresden museum. It's got a lot of stuff there, and it being Dresden, former Soviet party of Germany, or Soviet part of Germany, they have a lot of Soviet equipment and Soviet tactics, like the dog squad that was supposed to blow up German tanks but never did because the dogs were scared of the tanks. Yeah, that was a Russian tactic. Okay, Ani says attack. Yeah, I don't have time for you.
Guess there's nothing to discuss.
Swarm! Swarm!
Oh, hi, guys. How are you? This is a real honor. I did not expect to have a welcoming committee here to the museum. Alright. All of your friends are dead. See what happens? And down you go. This tour sucks. All right, let's go ahead and escape. I guess we don't crash. Oh yeah, this wasn't the mission that Decimus sent us on. This is just us faking our death and making it look convincing. I guess we wait for those to go away. They do like a little sweep, and then we can go by. Or not. Boo. Ow. Yeah, you just stay back there and think about what you've done. Well, if you think about it, with access to both Wales and Scotland, that's something that they definitely had in abundance, was sheep. So they might as well use it. Use that resource while they can. Watch, everyone gets over, you know, all of their World War II kind of grudges and such, and they're just like, no, there's a few people in America who are really, really upset over the animal thing. They just won't let it go. Okay, escape from the building. I have escaped from the building. Now what do I do? Do I go in here and set off a charge? Down, okay. Weird. I was not paying attention. I was too busy trying to sneak out. Oh, crap. Okay. Access tunnel entrance. I went the wrong way. Of course I did. Yeah, that kind of would be a bit strange, because we had to go down that other access way. And my vanish is off cooldown. Ouch. Good eyes, good eyes. Already took out that droid over here. Alright. And actually, if the Star Cabal saw those SIS operatives come in, and then this place blows up, that's actually more fuel on the fire that Threll is dead.
We know you're in there, Cypher 9. I've already ordered all SIS forces to withdraw. That building will crush everyone inside. Come out and surrender.
I don't recognize your voice.
This is Harson Nill, Director, SIS Core Worlds Operations. I can save your life. The Republic doesn't torture its prisoners. You'll be treated well, put on the official POW list. You might even go home someday.
Yeah.
At least I'll be going out a hero, not a traitor.
Cypher, think...
Good last
Kind of him
words.
to offer. Where's that escape tunnel now?
Yeah, I'd rather die, kind of thing, and then everything explodes. Move, move, move. And the phone's ringing. There we go.
Holocams missed your exit, and SIS chatter is reporting an Imperial intelligence operative caught in the explosion. Officially speaking, you're now dead. Congratulations.
Huzzah!
You said we were going to meet.
You're off the conspirators' scanners, if not for long. I'm sending you the coordinates of the starship Tenebris. I'll meet you there, and we'll destroy the Star Cabal for good.
Oh, nice. The Star Cabal's endgame. Corellian Targeter's Blaster Rifle. Let's look at you. Nope. 5-pack. Complimentary Fleet Travel Pass. 5-pack of Fleet Travel Passes. Each pass allows direct travel to your faction's fleet. Well, that's cool. If we want to go that way. They are just trying to slam that thing into your head. You know what I mean? Where's the Star Chamber at? Is that right here? Or is it... Oh, it's actually maybe not here. We need to go... Oh, Temple wants to talk to us. Nice. She would like to speak to us in private. Let's head to the ship. We'll take that time. Well, my current graphics card is working just fine. I've got too much stuff on the plate to buy a brand new graphics card. When people start complaining in the comments about the graphic quality of the games I'm playing, then I'll start...
Good to see you, Master.
I'll start thinking about
a fresh coat of paint to your
upgrading.
Same color, of course.
Okay, everyone wants to have a chat. Scorpio.
In Belsavis prison, I monitored the inmates and their behavior. I've been monitoring you as well. You're an exceptional example of your species.
Why, thank you.
Anything in particular trigger that thought?
Nothing in particular. The plurality of evidence. There may be something of interest in your genetic structure or your early socialization. If you ever produce offspring, I will monitor their situation as well. I promise to be with you for a long time.
Oh, that's creepy. Okay, we just went up to rank 5 with Scorpio. Vector, our boy.
Yes, Vector?
Agent, we'll never be a great spy or covert assault operative. But you've helped us to be a diplomat and a Dawn Herald. You've been a brother to us, and we're thankful for your guidance.
We appreciate that, but...
Any reason you mention this now?
We received a message from the Killiks. The colony embraces the Imperial Alliance, and offered us the chance to become Dawn Herald to all nests.
Oh.
We refused, as our priorities are clear. We'll work with you and defend your legacy until the end.
My dogs apparently are not happy with that. They don't want Vector to leave. Hold on one second. I've got to let my buddy in here real quick and give him a chat. Hey, old man. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Come here. Nat. Up. Come here. Up. Can you get up? In your advanced age? Wata. Want to say hi to the camera, Rhodey? Yeah. Bless your heart. He's like, what is this thing in front of me? What were you barking at? You being a good guard dog? Huh? Good boy. Alright. Ouch. Yeah, I love my senior citizen. Alright. Okay, good luck. Hey, what? There's Cleo.
Of course, Agent.
I thought you were under custody. What are you doing? Okay. Whatever. I will not gonna argue with it.
Doctor, what can I do for you today?
I was just thinking what a fine team we've made. You realize that when we met, I had an extremely low opinion of you. I assumed you'd earned your position through political connections. I made that mistake with an agent once before.
Go on.
What agent would that be?
A man who was promoted to keeper, and eventually minister. Clever if confounding. He'll have my eternal respect.
Oh.
Your path may be similar to his. Given that and the state of our empire, I believe it's wise if I continue to advise you.
Sounds good, Doc.
I believe it's wise to keep you at my side.
Then you're learning. In any case, I'm at your disposal. And one of these days you should consider training more operatives. I'll be happy to grant my insight.
That'd be a great ending, wouldn't it? My biggest problem with a lot of MMOs is that the storylines are become overly ambitious. You become like the savior of everything, and I'm like, no, I don't really care about that because there can only be a finite amount of those. I would really, I mean, save those for like the Jedi and the Sith classes, but stuff like the Imperial Agent or the Smuggler, I think those stories need to be a little bit more personal, a little bit more intimate, a lower scale but big stakes, I guess, if that makes any sense. Temple!
Sir, I want you to be the first to know. I've declined to join the Toxitrooper Brigade on Quesh. I received a personalized transfer offer from Major Janos a few days ago. My time on Hoth flagged me as hostile environment capable.
Hostile environment capable, huh? Next you'll be earning the Medal of Progress.
If you'll put in the recommendation, sir. There really was a time when I'd have considered it. For the promotion, for the sake of hiding. Not so much anymore. I'm proud to stand with you and fight for the Empire until the end.
I'm proud to have you at my side.
Thank you, sir. Now, I believe we had a mission of some sort, shall we?
No, I think we're getting near the end of the base story. After this, we need to kind of decide what we're going to do with the stream. Because I'm going to put I said this in the last stream, I'm going to go ahead and put up a poll on the YouTube community page to see if people would like me to continue playing Threll's story, or maybe we could move over and play a Republic character and do their base class story. Like maybe the Smuggler, or the Trooper, or the Guardian, or something like that. Yes, aside from apartment decorating, we are going to do that. For sure. That's why we're saving up our money. Because I don't think... Well, actually, I do have quite a bit of funds now. I could probably get some of our higher-end gear in terms for the ship. But we also have the Galactic Starfighter. There's still plenty to do in this game. We just need to decide how we're going to do it. I'm actually down for whatever. I'm not fond of the Fallen Empire stuff, but if it continues Threll's story, you know, maybe that's something that we want to do. It's gonna be up to you guys. You would have liked a Beaudry revival. Yeah, the thing about it is, though, the only reason I'd either continue this one or go with the Republic is to see some new content. If we did a playthrough with Beaudry, a lot of these quests would be the exact same. Other than the class quest, of course. Alright, can we... Let's sell some goods and service... Oh, nope. Whoops. It's like we never learned
All citizens are required to seek out signs of genetic mutation due to Rackle plague exposure and to neutralize the afflicted as necessary.
Clandestine officer bracers, because that's actually level 61. Just gonna sell that, don't care. Level 61 refined disruptor requires sniper rifle, which I do not have because I am not there. Generator. 61 assault cannon. Carillion targeter's rifle. Yeah, that's the one that's not good for me. You like the smuggler storyline? The trooper is okay, but it's very politically driven at times, which isn't my thing. Hey Juan, welcome.
Appreciate your business.
If we did smuggler, I'd go with the gunslinger, just because I wouldn't want to do another stealth again, though that would be handy. I'm gonna feel like I'm slogging through mud, having to kill every single thing. And actually, negative. Bad rat ghouls. Star Wars: The Old Republic item recovery. We have detected this character has been affected by an issue on character load that resulted in the game needing to grant or return items to the character. Okay. Thank you, game.
I never thought I'd see the day we invaded the core worlds. We should be proud of our troops.
I was not aware. Gunslinger also gets 2 blasters. Yeah, I'd kind of want to do a revolver ocelot thing. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Kind of a cowboy vibe. Oh, well, let's go ahead and travel back. What would I name the smuggler? I have no idea what I'd name the smuggler. Not off the top of my head. I think rat ghouls are still trying to kill me.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
It's alright, we gotta catch a train. Yeah, Aaron Black. By the way, Aaron Black is actually my main when I play MK10. Can't say otherwise, one might steal it. Yeah, that really made me sad that Beaudry disappeared. Because otherwise, I deleted Beaudry, I think. Calamity Pain for ultimate punnage. I'd have to find like some sort of good, because Beaudry, the character Beaudry from Old Republic, he was named after a half Apache Texas Ranger from the short stories of Louis L'Amour. I used to listen to his audiobooks all the time, and they were great stories. And Beaudry just sounded unique. So I probably need to look through Louis L'Amour's stuff to find maybe another gunfighter, or something kind of like based off John Wesley Hardin or Wild Bill Hickok, Doc Holliday, Wyatt Earp, some name would work out well, I think. The new Star Wars saga stars an exceptionally confused Montross. I couldn't do Montross because the name Montross was actually... I actually stole that from Star Wars Bounty Hunter. So, unless I wanted to do the Bounty Hunter voice by Clancy Brown and do his voice all the time, sound like the Kurgan or Mr. Crab, I don't know if I could actually pull that off. Which is a shame. The circle is now complete. I still have people comment on that Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines thing. They're still kind of like, why don't you use blood magic more than gunplay? Why don't you, do this, because I had no idea what I was doing when I first played, and I was also really nervous because it was my first Let's Play. And I'm just kind of sitting there, I'm like, leave me alone, it was 4 years ago. It throws me off whenever I hear Clancy Brown do Mr. Krabs now solely because of DBH. What is DBH, Ani? I probably know, but it's not clicking. Why am I back here? Oh, this was to go kill more Republic troops. No, we're good. I think. Right? Yes, we're good. Oh, Detroit Become Human. Ah. I named an NPC Ardra and got away with it for weeks before one of the players went, wasn't that a Star Trek TNG villain? Curses. Which Ardra was the name of the con artist who tricked that entire planet into thinking she was a god. And the Enterprise crew thought she may have been a member of the Q Continuum or something like that. That was a good episode. If I did a Sith sorcerer, I'd name him Nagilum. After the, I think it was a second season episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation when they get thrown into this weird kind of dimensional cloud, and there's this alien named Nagilum who is basically omnipotent in the cloud, and he experiments on them. And that sounds like something a Sith sorcerer would do. Okay, Lennox, you have a good one. I'm going to see what I can do about maybe setting the stream that you'll be able to do it at lower levels. And hopefully that'll be done here pretty soon. You have a good one. Yep, Nagilum was the face, the alien in the cloud. Another one, if I wanted to do someone particularly evil, I would name them after that slime entity, the Skin of Evil that killed Tasha Yar. Okay, that's one gun emplacement. We're taking out all of the anti-aircraft. That seems to be our theme tonight. Now, Republic Frontline Forces. Is that actually one of our main... No, we just got to take care of the emplacements. We spent the last stream just taking on a bunch of Republic troops. I don't want it to get too repetitive. Darth Slime Monster that killed Tasha Yar. Darth Yar Killer. What are you doing? You just hanging out? Laying on the ground? With no gun? Okay. I won't judge. Boom! A dark side Jedi would be pretty fun to do. I really enjoyed when I did the, I streamed a Sith Warrior for about 8 hours for One Up on Cancer in March, and I enjoyed the storyline, what I was actually able to play. He's taking a nap, Wretch. Don't out him. Dereliction of duty. Oh, dropped right in front of the lookout droid. That's probably not wise. Alright, friends, there's no... There we are. You know, to tell you guys the truth, I may have missed my chance to romance Temple. Because she wasn't really giving me any opportunities to. But to tell you the God's honest truth, I'm actually okay with that, and the relationship that we have with Kaleo, which is kind of just fun with no strings attached, because I don't think that Threll, if he was looking for a partner, would potentially choose someone in the life. Does that make sense? It'd be like James Bond hooking up with, like, one of the Russian informants or something. It just, don't get me wrong, that happened, but the concept of actually having a relationship, it'd be like Hawkeye dating Black Widow. It just would be a recipe for disaster. And that is an interesting looking walker. What are we doing here? Mark the Republic supply outpost. Okay, I shall mark it. Dun 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 dun. Hello, Commander. Just doing some things. Now we run. And he's burning. He doesn't realize it, but he is burning. That's why we have Voss Wife. Amen. You can have great chemistry at work, but not necessarily outside of it. Alright. Making history. And we got precision strikes. Yep. We're getting it all knocked out. Now let's head into this museum, and this is the one where we actually make artifacts go boom. Which, to tell you the truth, I don't think Threll would do, because the Sith was just doing it to be a morale breaker, but he's a chiss. They actually, a lot of them have an appreciation for art and culture, and could you imagine Thrawn doing something like that? It would be like, no. I don't think Thrawn would approve either. So we may just give that one a miss. It's not required. We just have to deactivate the main level security station. Which is quite a trek up here, it seems. Well, don't get me wrong, if the situation presents itself to romance Temple, we probably will. We're just giving her seduction training. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Green Jedi Vanguards. Ooh. Tablets. Famous Jedis, I assume. Mon Calamari. Whatever race, Nautilin, I think. Kit Fistos. And human. Holocrons. It'd be cool if we would have seen like all three of the Jedi Masters from Knights of the Old Republic. That would have been a cool little Easter egg. Sleep now. Deactivate the security force field. And now we have to go back. That Jedi's going to come to, and just the droid's going to be in pieces at her feet, and she's going to have no idea what just happened to her. Good deal. Yeah, I don't see destroying art is going to be that much of a morale breaker. You know what I mean? I figured that would do anything more than just show what the Empire wants to do to the Republic and strengthen their resolve. So we're just going to ignore that. Darth Decimus will understand. He'll have to. Confront Master Beddock. Oh yeah, that's why we're here. We're here to assassinate some Jedis. Ah! We're in collection storage. And those are a lot of missiles. What? What just happened? Did that Jedi follow us all the way? Holy crap. They're after Temple. Props to you. You're dead, but I appreciate your wherewithal. I wonder if Thrawn had any relationships while he was with the Chiss. Oh, I would assume so. A crate dragon skull! Memories. In Star Wars Galaxies, one of the coolest things that you could get was an actual crate dragon skull, and the mouth was open, so it had a gaping maw. I had a small little house on Tatooine, and in Galaxies, you could pretty much dress up your house however you wanted to, and my bed... My character's bed was actually in the crate mouth. It looked awesome. Too bad we can't get anything like that anymore. Oh, here we go. Look at all the holocrons. I bet the Sith would love those. Ooh. Is that Catorsis weave? Or that's droid armor? Yeah, those are droid. That's droid stuff. Hello there.
I knew this day would come. Nobody wanted to believe you Imperials would invade. Yet here you are, come to taint our rich history. Corellia revolutionized the shipbuilding industry, pioneered hyperspace travel, founded the Republic. You will not ruin everything we've built.
Corellia's embarking on a new future with the Empire. I'm simply easing the transition.
A few fools here might buy that line, but I'm not one of them. Protect the relics, men. Rid Corellia of this scum's presence.
He's wearing the Dune nose guard. Okay. Well, we'll let Temple deal with the Jedi for right now. Okay. Now it's our turn. All the dots. Yo. And down he goes. There's the access code. And return to Darth Decimus. He'll be pleased. Now, what else do we have here? Huffleclaw. The test that I've taken, I always go back and forth between Slytherin and Ravenclaw, depending on my mood. I guess it's depending on who's driving that particular day. I took a test to see, because I don't, once they introduced the American houses for the Fantastic Beast and where to find them, I stopped paying attention, and I did do it because I've said this before, I haven't read the books. I don't really intend to read the books because I enjoyed the movies. And I don't want to have the movies, like, spoiled for me with how inaccurate they are. I really like the Fantastic Beast film, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the second one because it was like Doctor Who set in the Harry Potter universe. But I'm curious. I did take the test to see which of the American houses I was, and I can't remember for the life of me which one I got. Ravenclaw with Slytherin tendencies. Slitherclaw, or however if you want to do the hybrid. You're the American equivalent to Gryffindor? Ah. Like I said, I forgot how it's called, since I know they use the Native American names, which I think is awesome. Can't wait for the next film. Okay, we need to retrieve the lockboxes and mark the Republic comm station and mark the Republic munitions stockpile. And then I think we should be good to turn all of these in. Just bold and stubborn in England and America. Those tendencies don't change, I suppose. Okay, here's the munitions stockpile. Here comes the laser. Very nice. And I think we can fast travel back to the base. Yeah, we have on multiple occasions. What are you thinking, Wretch? But before we take care of, we had to kind of put an end to the Star Cabal. We need to take care of everything here on Corellia, because I don't like leaving jobs half-finished. We did technically on Balmora, but that was like, hey, here's a ton more quests to go along with the quest line that you did. And that seems to be the only planet that really gave that option, if memory serves. I think Tatooine might have as well. But the rest of them are just like, oh no, you're done, as you were. Lockbox keys. Who has the lockbox keys? Patrolmen do. So patrolmen die.
Power flows through me.
Shank. One lockbox key. Do the non-elites have them as well? Yes, they do. Let's find a group that maybe do not have any of the tough mobs that we can just kill very quickly. Like you four. You four are just what I'm looking for. There, everyone gets gassed. Or poison, you know, shanked or gooed or poisoned or however you want to call it. And there's our other two keys. Recover interrogation droids. There's one. Oh yeah, because there's that Jedi who is refusing to talk. And apparently Threll isn't good enough to loosen the lips, so we gotta use these droids. And now, Your Highness, we will discuss the location of your hidden rebel base. Republic Spec Force Commando goes to sleep. Thank you. And uno mas. Heck, don't mind me. Oh, I think it destroyed the droid. Did we get it? There we go. Alright.
Took a nasty fall.
Poof! Thank you, Temple. And then finally, mark the comm station. Now, a good portion of this map has not been revealed yet, so we need to be prepared. Be prepared. The administrative ward. The rest of our missions are going to take us right in here. I don't think there were any other flight points, though, so speak with 44ND. I remember when that used to be the ultimate attack for the agents. I don't think they get that anymore, which is a shame. Hold on, I'm checking something here real quick. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Want to see if you guys were still with me. Alright. Let us go ahead and quick travel back to Central Command. Are you guys looking forward to the next Fantastic Beast movie? That's coming out this December, or this, like, Christmas season. If memory serves. Oh, we gotta turn in a lot of quests.
The turrets no longer pose a threat.
A perfectly executed operation. Glad to have had you aboard. The turrets went out of commission so quickly, we barely suffered any casualties. Now that that last pocket of resistance is gone, we have complete control of this district. Thank you.
Okay, that's one. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a trilogy of films. Which sounds good, fine to me.
Please stand by.
My weapons officer confirmed your targeting tags and the eliminated air defenses. Mission accomplished. As expected, of course.
I'm glad you're so excited.
If you want to see real pleasure on this face, speak to me once airstrikes have resumed. Your reputation is well deserved. Good fortune to you.
Huzzah.
I have the interrogation droids.
Lovely. I'll have our technicians prep them immediately. May need to adjust a few settings. My goal is to have those Jedi talking by the end of the day. For their sake, I hope they do.
Oh, we don't even get to see the interrogation. What a buzzkill. Bait and switch.
My scouts have reported that you have exceeded even my own high expectations. I will make certain that word of this slaughter is spread throughout the galaxy. Soon, none will dare oppose us.
This massacre only whetted my appetite for more.
While I would not deny your zeal, I will be busy spreading word of your victory. You cut the very heart out of the Resistance. It is the only possible outcome for those who dare oppose the Empire.
That would be nice. This is the guy who sent us to the hotel. Hey, Rufio! $25 to Extra Life. Oh hey, I pushed a button. Thank you so much, boss. Now get some Shy Wretches hype there. Good deal. Thank you. Thank you very, very much so. Gonna help out those kids. Gotta love that dancing Vader. Well, let me go ahead and update the goal here real quick. Good deal. $1,125 out of our $2,500 goal for Extra Life, guys. Helping out them kids. How you doing, Rufio? Everything all right in your world?
You're back! Did it work? Are the stealth troopers dead? Oh, sorry, I'm just a bit on edge.
Your device did its part. I took care of the rest.
It really worked? Ha! I can't believe it! You think I'll get a commendation? I can't believe they disbanded intelligence. That was amazing. Take this. A little appreciation for what you do for us, sir.
At the end of the day, isn't that all what Threll wants? Just a little appreciation. Just a bit. Green Jedi Purge, turn that in. Nothing, yeah. Now we just need to talk to Darth Decimus. Doing good, work is hectic, but soon the craziness will be over. Other than that, really good. Yourself? The craziness at my work is just starting to begin. We have our big fundraiser event the second weekend of September, so now we're in kind of crunch time, getting all set up and ready to go. Is your busy season about to die down for a bit? It's always like when school either picks up or ends. Now let's see what Darth 10% has to say about our victory.
Beddock's dead. I have his access code.
Finally. Nothing will stop us from striking the Green Jedi's enclave.
As he just walks away.
This is it. The final battle for Corellia. What's our status, General?
Imperial forces are converging on Capital Square.
Then we attack. You've proven your worth in battle. Now lead our army against the Jedi Enclave.
Okay, looks like the gang's all here.
The Green Jedi will despair at our superior strength.
Cut them down. Don't stop until you've killed their leader.
Master Arfan Ramos, commander of the Green Jedi. The rebels call him Corellia's savior.
He hides within a shell of virtue, but there's anger within him.
We sent extermination squads after Master Ramos. He killed them all, then retreated to his enclave. Now he's single-handedly keeping the rebellion alive.
These Jedi have defied the Empire for the last time. Today we silence their order and end Corellia's rebellion.
Rousing words. You'll have no trouble facing the Green Jedi Council. But first the Enclave. Darban Sul will help you breach the Council chambers. Now go. Today we decide Corellia's future.
So, we're taking on an entire Jedi Council. Huzzah! What could possibly go wrong? I think it'd be fun. We're just a chiss with a gun and a drive to succeed. My project will be over, so that'll be fun. For my work, we're just going to get into busy season at the end of September, so got to get my work endurance up. Yeah, it's kind of weird for because summer is our busiest season. Summer and around Christmas time. After summer's over, the people who actually show up to the museum just go down to like the bare minimum. But we have this huge event in September, which is our primary fundraiser for the museum, and it's madness for like a weekend. Like, I won't be able to stream or game or do anything because I'll literally be there from sunrise to sunrise till about midnight on Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be unpleasant, let's say. But once it gets out of the way, we don't really have to deal with it again. And it helps keep us paid, keeps the lights going. So, that's the joys of working for a non-profit. So we got to go all the way over here for the battle to the Green Jedi Enclave and take them out, and I guess we may be good then. Then we just need to travel to the Tenebris skies, and I think we may be done with the Agent storyline, which is crazy. I did not think that I didn't know how far we were going to get in this stream, but if the speed of our normal missions is any indication, we may be done with Threll's original storyline, and then kind of decide what we're going to do from there. You know, to tell you the God's honest truth, I may just go ahead and continue on with the rest of the Agent storyline instead of going with the Republic, because I kind of just want to, I like this character a lot, and I kind of want to see what happens to him, and what happens to intelligence, and his role in all the comings and goings. But I completely agree with you, Kath, about the whole Chosen One storyline in video games is really kind of running its course. How's my brother doing? Oh, he's doing good. He celebrated his, let's see, I turned 35, so he celebrated his 44th birthday on Monday, and he is in good shape. We both are, so we are very, very thankful. It's a lot better as opposed to the alternative. How's Mrs. Rufio? Last time I saw you guys, you were playing, you were having that rock band night. I'm really looking forward. I'm hoping that we get some information soon. Hopefully I'll be able to go to ELU next year. I would really like to, if the hospital wants me to go ahead and represent them again. Because I think hanging out with all of you guys, with you and Shipwrecked and the rest of the crew, would definitely be a highlight. You gonna play some WoW for a bit before bed? Okay, Ani. Go slay some folks. That was one major issue I had with the ending of DS9. Picard was awesome because he was an exceptional captain. It wasn't a particular star pattern that made him be really damn good at his job. Yeah, DS9 had one of the best storylines, and they completely just messed it up with what they did with both Cisco and Dukat. Like that could have been Star Trek's Babylon 5, and it just it went into a weird place. She's busy too and out of town for the week, which works out. Probably not see each other anyway. That busy season. That's one of those, hey, sleep kind of thing. Alright, here's the access code. Let's take on a Jedi Council. This is a new
expecting you. Oop. Welcome to our enclave. It's not every day Imperial operatives defile our halls. Allow me to show you out. The Green Jedi only want Corellia's freedom. Tell Darth Decimus the rebellion can't be killed. Then leave this planet forever.
That is a fascinating headpiece you're wearing.
The Empire has your enclave surrounded. We will take it by whatever means necessary.
You cold, heartless.
Master Ramos?
Wow.
There is no emotion. There is peace.
That escalated quickly.
Stop your Jedi nonsense, Ramos.
General Hesker, how good of the Emperor to loosen your leash. To arms, Jedi. Preserve the Republic. Protect Corellia.
Now those are Green Jedi. Okay, I approve. I feel much better about this.
Took a nasty fall.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we can make him fall. If so, that is definitely going to be high on our list of priorities. Imagine what that would do to Republic morale, seeing like the leader of one of the planet's legendary order become a Sith. Delicious.
Impressive blaster work. You must have ice running through those veins. I'm here on strict orders. We're to secure the courtyards and guard your rear.
Good to know the Imperial Guard's watching my back.
Wish we could see you further. Give Master Ramos my regards. Back to it, men. Leave no Jedi alive.
Go. Fair enough. I do have to say, I am impressed with the level of competent Imperials I have seen on this planet. We definitely are dealing with some of the as the Macho Man would say, the cream of the crop. At least mostly.
I knew you'd make it.
Hey, this guy.
You should have seen Master Ramos after you stomped his ambush. His face went bright red, then he smashed the comm station.
I've inspired my share of frustrations, especially in my enemies.
Now Master Ramos knows who he's dealing with, and he's not taking any chances. He's got a small army of Green Jedi waiting for you on the other side of that door. I could stir up a distraction. I'd blow my cover, but I'll do it if you really want me to.
No, we can take on the Jedi. They're just Jedi.
The longer you go undetected, the better. I'll dispatch these Jedi myself.
Good. But I was willing. That's what counts, right? Now, let's get these doors open. Just enter the 2 access codes, and there. Good luck. I'll see you in no time.
Besides, we're just gonna stealth by them anyway. See? We don't care. Darbin is the sleaziest mofo. I kind of like it. Sleep now.
Master Ramos, the Council's concerned.
All due respect, Counselor, but now is not the time.
Knock, knock.
Ah, come in. I'd introduce you around, but I think we're past small talk. I don't know how you slipped past security. We'll repair the flaw after you're dispatched.
Let's not be hasty, Ramos. We've had a good run. Surrender sounds good right about now.
Have faith, Counselor. Corellia's citizens look to the Green Jedi for guidance. We won't abandon them now.
Oh, this sounds awesome.
You will fall to me here. Your allies will surrender, and Corellia will serve the Empire.
He's too fast for your force tricks, Ramos. I've seen him blast an entire platoon before they pulled their weapons.
Calm down, Counselor. No one can face the entire Green Jedi Council and live.
Well, I tried.
Okay, it's on.
They're all yours.
Cool. That was well planned. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna get thrown all over the place here. It's gonna be like a droopy cartoon. The good news is that we're not going to die. There we go. Okay. Internotech cap. Meh. Now what? Ah, take on the master. Bum 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 bum. That thermal detonator took out 2 of them at least. And here we go. Okay, we will break that. And you know what? Evasion.
Not strong enough.
Start hit. Why are you hitting yourself?
It won't save you.
Why are you hitting yourself?
There is no death. Only the Force.
Oh. I thought we were going to get a chance to turn him. Apparently not. That's a shame. His headgear was very fancy. Looks like something in Superman, the women on Krypton, during the late 80s, early 90s, they had headpieces like that. I just remember Superman's mom. Okay, well, I'll bet you money that if we were playing a Sith, we'd have the option to turn him. I bet that would probably be the way to do it.
Blasted Jedi. They've interfered with Corellian politics for the last time. It's done, Darth Decimus. The Green Jedi Council's finished.
Excellent. Without that Jedi, the rebellion will crumble. Nothing will stop this miserable planet from joining the Empire. And we have you to thank.
Well, both of us, technically.
What happens now?
I take over as Prime Minister, appointed for my loyal service to the Empire.
Ooh, that's an assumption.
That was our agreement, wasn't it? I can see it now. Corellia rebuilding under the glorious leadership of Darbin Sul. But freedom allows rebellion, and we've had enough of that. Perhaps we erase Corellia's would-be leader and rule with an iron fist.
Oh. Cage Corellia? We can kill Darbin right now and swerve him. Or the planet deserves freedom. Not necessarily freedom, but rule under an Imperial puppet. Now, I see ways that this could go both. One, basically reforging Corellia, I guess under Decimus's leadership. However, if we give him the freedom, Darbin never swerved us. He's slimy. He'd definitely have a place in the Trade Federation if we were in the prequels, but or in the Republic Senate. But he didn't swerve us at all. So there is at least some degree of loyalty to him. So I'm curious whether just handing the keys off to him and then taking all the resources that we have on this planet and moving it to other fronts would be a smarter decision. What do you guys think? As long as the Empire is strong, he'll be loyal. Yeah, he wants to stick with a winner. Anyone else? I like asking the council. Oh, good lord. Okay, people are asking me to join a guild. No. Agree with Kath. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best thing. So we're just going to say the planet deserves a little bit of autonomy. The thing about it is, Corellians are a rebellious people in general. We're not going to be able to completely keep them under the thumb. Give them a little bit of leeway, and just make sure, just enough to hang themselves. I guess to use that old adage.
Chain Corellia too tight and you risk more violence.
Bam.
But show them trust, put Darbin in charge, and they'll peacefully bow to the Empire.
Exactly. I'll show them the Empire's looking out for our best interests.
That's enough, Prime Minister Sal. Save your enthusiasm for the official ceremony. This is a historic day, and it must be properly commemorated. Report to me at once, so the Empire can give you the recognition you deserve.
Oh, congratulations, Prime Minister. Alright, report to Darth Decimus. Guys, I think it's going to be one of those things that the more we put them under our thumb, the more they're going to push back. And I don't think that we want to dedicate, especially with outright war being declared, we don't want to throw all of our resources into subjugating this planet when those kind of resources could be used elsewhere, where it's a little bit more needed. And I think we should have plenty of time to finish up the story. Oh, there it was, right here waiting for us. Holy crap. Kill him with kindness, not a garden tool.
People of Corellia, citizens of the Empire, today marks a new beginning. The Green Jedi have repented. The battle for Corellia is over.
Yay, we're here against our will.
Our champion stands before us, fresh from battle. He deserves our deepest respect.
Don't let them see my face. I'll have to kill all of them.
No existing award fits your triumph, so I bestow you, for the first time in galactic history, our newest and highest honor, the Medal of Imperial Glory.
Huzzah.
Thank you, Darth Decimus. I am proud to have freed Corellia from the Republic's tyranny.
As you should be. Your actions have altered the course of the galaxy, and you deserve recognition. There is another hero in this story. Corellia's most esteemed counselor. For fighting to broker peace, I officially name Darbin Sal Prime Minister of Corellia. He will oversee this planet's future with minimal Imperial oversight.
And the crowd goes mild.
Thank you, people of Corellia, for your support, and the Empire for this chance to serve. But my greatest thanks go to you for ending the rebellion and restoring freedom to Corellia.
We made a good team, Darbin. No one's better suited to lead this planet.
Friendly.
Thank you, but I must repay the respect. Come, Councilman, show your gratitude. Bow to Corellia's new savior. Councilor Jalta, take a knee.
I don't answer to Imperial puppets.
He can't say that to me. Kill him!
Oh, wow.
Go ahead. Execute me like the Empire taught you. You'll never control this planet.
Okay.
On the contrary, Councillor Jalta, your death will show your rebel friends the price of defiance. Look at your Councillor. This is what happens when you spit in the Empire's face.
Anyone else have something to say? Good. Councillor Jalta isn't alone. Corellia still crawls with the confused, the angry, the violent. Let us clear up their misunderstanding.
As Prime Minister of Corellia, it is my pleasure to declare Corellia an official member of the Empire.
Yay! Hip hip huzzah.
Perhaps you'll share a few words to mark this historic occasion. Something to inspire the galaxy.
Good lord. Okay, we're just gonna blow all of our covers, aren't we? Aren't we supposed to be faking our death? Oh well.
You spend your entire life laboring for the Republic. And what do you get for it? Nothing. But the Empire values effort, talent, and dedication. It's what makes us superior. Look at me. I've worked hard to rise through the ranks. Now I stand before you, the pinnacle of Imperial glory. Join the Empire. Show us what you're capable of, and reap the benefits.
Corellia would join again if we could.
Well spoken. Now let us close these proceedings.
Yeah.
Corellia has finally claimed its rightful place with the Empire. The rest of the galaxy will follow. Nothing will stop us from winning this war. Long live the Empire! Long live the conqueror of Corellia!
He looks goofy, but I actually like Darth Decimus. He has an interesting character. Not Threll Loro. Good times.
You took a nasty fall.
Oh, that got us a high amount of rep with Temple. Okay. Now we need to travel to the Tenebrous. Let's go ahead and do that. I didn't know that we were going to have this like kind of prolonged story. Time to punch Hunter in the face! Yeah! With blaster shots. The punch blaster. Everyone has them. It's standard intelligence issue. And no one wants to have a chat. That's fine. To the Tenebrous. This Imperial destroyer is broadcasting standard, albeit high security identification codes, but the military database contains no crew or mission records for a ship called Tenebrous. Either the records have been eliminated or this is not a military vessel. Now, Tenebrous was one of the aliases of the Sith Emperor. Threllia. That is the new name. And we gotta just board the ship and get to it. Let's do the thing. Players on your ignore list will never be matched with your group when using Group Finder. Well, that's good to know.
Get the power couplings hooked up and see what we can do about that exhaust signature.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Cypher. Meet what's left of intelligence.
Kinda sad, huh? These guys can't even play a decent game of Sabacc.
Hey!
You clean them out yet, or did they realize you cheat?
Cheating's the point. Hell, it's good to see you.
How did you end up here?
Your old boss has set up the escape. I've been running jobs for them. Pays bad. But I wanted my crack at the scum who messed with us.
The Minister of Intelligence suggested using her. He was right. She's very good.
Fair enough.
Sounds like you've been busy. The Minister planned all this.
Yes. He,
You should not be moving. I will prepare a fresh dosage.
The Minister brought us together after Intelligence was dissolved. He accelerated my treatments and recruited a corps of loyal operatives. We're working to find the Star Cabal's base of operations. He'll explain the rest in the conference room.
Alright, what was that all about?
You're not recovered yet, are you? The droid.
I am the mistress's medical assistant. Her neurochemical levels will require regulation within 20 minutes.
23 minutes. I can still do basic math. I'm sorry, I'm fine. I just need more rest than usual.
Okay.
If you say you're fine, I believe you. I'll go talk to the minister.
Thank you. And Cypher, I'm glad you're with us.
We've created a nice little dysfunctional family. Okay, well... Temple? I think it is time that you take a powder for a little bit.
Leaving, sir.
Can't live without me, huh?
And Kaleo joins us once again. Yeah, the family's very functional. We put the fun in dysfunctional. Guess we'll go talk to the minister. And that should be fun. Minister of Intelligence.
You wanted to see me, Minister?
Yes. Come in. Last we talked, I sent you to hunt invisible agents manipulating the war. How did that mission turn out?
It was more complicated than we expected. It's been a while, sir.
Indeed. Welcome back from your tour of duty. I've spent my time calling in favors. Now we face a conspiracy as old as the Emperor and nearly as powerful. Pity we have to destroy it.
Keeper thinks we're on the edge of victory. What's our status?
Your work on Corelli allowed us to trace the conspirators' communications to a space station in the Null Zone. We believe that station to be their base of operations.
Okay.
How do we make our approach?
I want you to take your team there immediately. Any delay and we risk the enemy escaping. Eliminate any members of the inner circle present and obtain their records. The names of their followers, their resources, and every black project they've co-opted.
You have plans for the information?
With the Star Cabal secrets, we can scour the galaxy for what's left of their membership. Otherwise, they'll soon regroup. Of course, the conspirators' secrets have other uses. Once this crisis passes, the Sith will want them in safe hands.
Alrighty.
What the Sith want, we must provide.
Cypher, when I began at Intelligence, I saw it as a distraction from my military career. Eventually, I grew to accept my role. I developed goals in place of ideals, and I found ways to achieve those goals. I hoped authority would help me effectively.
Actually, I'm going to exit out of that.
He wanted to see me.
That is not something that he would say.
It would.
Indeed. Now we
keepeth.
We believe.
Okay.
How do we make?
I want you to eliminate.
You have.
Of course.
Safe hands. Of course.
Safe hands.
Cypher, when I began at Intelligence, I saw it as I developed goals in place of ideals, and I found ways to achieve those goals. I hoped authority would help me effect change. But for us, there are limits to what authority can do.
Ship's overhaul is finished, sir. He'll get to the station out of sight.
The operation begins. Stop the conspirators and take back everything they've stolen.
You have my word.
You heard the call. Your ship is waiting.
Travel to the Star Chamber. Can Doc Ratghoul out? That'd be nice. Just all of them go and do their own things. They attack different points. Well, Kaleo definitely has more call for payback than any of the other ones, so Kaleo's going to tag along with us on this. If we can only take one. And I guess we just get in our ship and take off. Maybe. Travel to the Star Chamber. Vector, you were supposed to kill everyone. They're part of the Hive now. We have much to tell you. What fun. Okay, to the Null Zone. The space station is located deep in the Null Zone, an empty region of space devoid of stars, planets, and any known life. Ships traveling through the Null Zone are few, and high-intensity scans are rare. There's nothing to find beyond a few drifting wrecks. The station deflects all scans and probes and emits almost no energy. It is impossible to tell whether the upgrades to your ship aboard the Tenebris will allow you to approach undetected. Only one way to find out. Put a bullet in Hunter's head for every time you use the keyword. Outs, yes, indeedy. And I know we only got about 15 minutes left in the normal stream, guys, but
we're approaching the station now.
We're gonna see this through.
I can monitor you so long as you keep an open channel. We'll be with you through the assault.
I'm preparing to dock. No sign they've noticed me.
Your ship is cloaked, but once you're aboard, you'll need to move fast. Take out any conspirators quick as you can. Anyone not there in person, we'll start hunting down as soon as you identify them.
Gather information on the Star Cabal. Neat. Let's do it. Hopefully we can just stealth through a lot of the nonsense. I mean, most of the places that we've seen specifically... Oh, that's a lot of banners. All the different planets, maybe? Huh. Oh, even Mandalorians are represented. Holy crap. Star Cabal security droids and recorders. It's a museum. There's swords and lightsabers. Urns. Sorry, if the giant D12s. Well then. Star Cabal Techno Assimilator. Knowledge repository. Yeah, good call there. You guys should have stuff to go through stealth. Oh, speaking of Hunter. Oh wow, I saw a hammerhead. What was that about? Oh, we went down the duct.
You mean to say you lost Corellia?
Adjustments are being made. Striver is already working with the Mandalorians.
See? It's fine.
No holotraps this time. No distortions. Working to identify the voices.
There's Hunter, the Twi'lek from the recording.
Tracing hyperwave communications. I know your tricks.
You may say it's fine, but I won't be comfortable until our targets are laid out for autopsy.
Yamlet Sende, Zerka Corporation Special Executive. Run!
Zerka?
Paul Braga, at least, is dead. Now we seek balance as the world quakes.
Sir Trilag of the Macro's Order of Assassins. 2.
I've got them in my sights. Hold on.
We knew we would be vulnerable in this moment. Despite the risk, we invited chaos, knowing we could cleanse the galaxy. Our duty now is to survive. And as our 1,000-year journey ends, we will enter a finer age.
Everyone stop. There's someone here.
Crap.
Yeah, who's spooky now, dirtbags?
Da-na-na-na-na. Okay, defeat the prince, defeat the creeper. Will do. Creeper is dead. That was easy.
Getting good.
Stupid Camarilla princes.
You're not even one of them. They'll always rule you. The Jedi and Sith.
I've identified several of the holograms. Sending dossiers to the military, Caravan, the bounty hunter guilds. Anyone associated with this meeting is now an enemy of the state. Give me an hour. I'll have the Republic and the Hutt Cartel after them too.
Yeah, that's good, but...
You said you identified several of the holograms, not all?
Not every face was in our databanks. The Star Cabal keeps their secrets aboard that station. If we want to finish this, we need to know...
That's your signal being jammed. Talk to your brain-dead friends later.
Hunter. In the flesh at last.
I said goodbye on Corellia, so let's get one thing clear. Killing the Inner Circle doesn't get you a free pass to our files. You want to really know what we're like? You want the keys to the galaxy?
Yes.
Come take them!
Locate Hunter. Okay. If we gotta track you down, we'll track you down. That's what we do. You droids are so fired. And it looks like we'll just go ahead and go around this way. Whoa! Hi, lasers. Oh, Lord. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, wait. We need to look at the pattern. We go that way, and then to the end that way. Okay. Stay. To this end. This end. Whoa. Yep.
Why couldn't you just die for us? It would have been easy.
And we did that all stealth, too. That was fun. Are we going to do any more of those? Because that was sick. Oh, look, it's the same kind of thing that was the supercomputer. Lasers. Oh. Was it? Hey, J-Rod, used 30 bits. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Easy now. How do we get closer? Don't want to cross the streams. We learned this from Ghostbusters. It's not wise. There we go. Aha! That was intense. Thank you, Jay. Okay, nowhere to go but here.
Time to see just how good you are.
I don't know. Threll's pretty good. Are these statues going to come to life and try and kill us? No?
No way out anymore. I dreamed about this. You and me, tearing each other apart. Who would have figured an Imperial cipher could threaten us?
You underestimated me. Now where do I find your comrades' names?
The Black Codex, back there. Everything we are, in one digital box.
Convenient.
But I can't just give it to you. Why did you have to be Imperial? You would have fit right in. We could have been partners.
Oh, it's time. Defeat Hunter. Yes, come here.
Come on out, I'll show you my gun.
Ooh, keep your carbonite to yourself. I have such wonderful things to show you. And down you go. Yeah, he dreams about Threll. That's nice.
Shot between the eyes will put him down for good.
It's your responsibility now. Everything we built, everything we hid from you. You're the only one like us left. You'll take good care of it, but between you and me, I want to show you one last thing.
Okay.
One last thing. You have my attention.
Just want to see it.
I was trained by the best. Killers. Slicers. I even went to Tatooine to see the old man.
I haven't shown anyone my real face in a long time.
Whoa! Plot twist. Okay. Hi.
Hunter wasn't only a cover for the SIS. You fooled the Star Cabal.
No, but so long as I was good, they didn't care how I looked. I was a little girl when they found me. They erased my name, my planet. Eventually, it's easier to make up someone new. By the time you came along, it was too late to change. But you understood. You knew I liked you.
I was kind of curious what the flirting was about.
I knew. You weren't altogether subtle.
I liked that about being him. Hunter and Cypher 9, they're the tough ones. They play the game right.
You did great. Kiss her. I'm taking you prisoner. Well, sorry.
Don't ever compare yourself to me.
It's not a game. Access the Black Codex.
Black Codex access detected. Scanning. Identity confirmed. Star Cabal databanks intact.
Eat the Codex.
You could make a fortune off this thing, but that'd be a waste.
The enemy is defeated.
Honored Agent, the Dark Council learned of your predicament and sent us to join you. We regret that we were detained.
That's too convenient.
The Dark Council disbanded my organization. Now they want to help.
The balance changes. Knowledge spreads.
We know the Minister of Intelligence is operating without authorization. He will face judgment, but you have served the Empire. Turn over the data record, and we will deliver it to the Dark Council so that it may enhance our glory.
Take it, give him the Codex. What if I say no? No, we're just gonna say, here it is.
The conspirators call it the Black Codex. They wiped the main databank, but I downloaded what I could. Use it well.
The Dark Council will know of your loyalty. This prize, they are intrigued by it.
We're not gonna let this sit.
You didn't, did you?
No.
I gave them my holocommunicator. It's encrypted, but they'll figure it out. We should hurry.
That's why I put up with you.
Okay, want to take a quick look around at relics. We have seen too many wonderful plans by intelligence that would help the overall security of the Empire be messed up by Sith shenanigans. So, we have kind of, I think we've kind of made our play here. Let's go ahead and sneak by these now unemployed droids and get back to the ship and travel back to the Tenebris and see what happens. That was just a little too convenient, those Sith suddenly being there going, hi, yeah, we'll go ahead and take it now. That's just not how we are going to roll. And it's nice those droids just stand there while our ship stays relatively unprotected here in the port. They're swell. I like how the council is in accord with eat it. Just, this too shall pass.
Hail to the Emperor! More importantly, hail to you, Master.
Thank you, TV. I need that reassurance right now. And always do the window port. Eats it slowly without breaking eye contact, like Peter on Family Guy when he's eating the chips. Now let's see what happens. I like the fact that we've been able to do all of this without playing around with any of the professions at all. Oh, look at the gang.
Hey, you all catch the show? 'Cause we messed them up.
An excellent sentiment.
Cypher, I was able to monitor your life signs after we lost contact. I'm glad you're still alive, and I'm glad you won.
Hunter is dead and the inner circle is broken. The Star Cabal has been decimated.
Oh, Threll.
One last victory for Imperial Intelligence.
Self-admiration can wait. Keeper, I need you with the technical team. Cypher, with me, please.
Demand my regards. I'll make sure you don't miss anything.
We took out 10% of the Star Cabal. Literal Wretch is literal. It's alright, I'll forgive him.
Congratulations are due, but if we're going to track and eliminate the surviving conspirators, I need their secrets. Give the data to me, please.
Uh-huh.
You know, people keep asking for the Black Codex. Frankly, I'm surprised everyone finds it so interesting.
I never did like your sense of humor. Despite all their evils, the Star Cabal did something remarkable. They stayed invisible for centuries, operating independent of the great powers. In my career, I can hardly scratch my nose without being stymied by a Dark Lord.
Our superiors make service difficult sometimes.
The lives I've destroyed, the atrocities I've approved, all of it was to make the Empire a better place. I failed. Now I turn to you and to the Black Codex. Imperial Intelligence is not being rebuilt. You need to escape while you have the chance.
Hey, Potato, you came here at a pretty interesting time. I think we're about to finish out the Agent storyline.
Escape from what? What's happening to Intelligence?
The Sith and the military have wanted our resources for years. Now that we belong to them, things will change. The conspirators erase themselves from history. The Black Codex can help you go dark, destroy all records of your identity. You would answer to no one, not a new Sith intelligence, not superior officers. You would serve the Empire as a free agent. Maybe rediscover your conscience.
Well, I don't really want to rediscover my conscience, but being kind of a shadow sounds pretty appealing.
Even if I escape, what about you and the others?
With luck, I may retire gracefully. Without, I expect to be hanged. But the others won't be blamed for my mistakes. They'll be your allies on the inside while you operate in the shadows. It's the best I can offer.
Too bad I won't leave. You might just regret this. Alright, Council. What do we do? Do we refuse and hand the Codex over to the Sith and be part of, I guess, Sith intelligence? Or do we kind of go on our own and serve the Empire kind of by ourselves without any superiors? What do you guys think? Wouldn't this just be the genesis of a new Cabal? I'm not sure. I'm not necessarily. I mean, it could be. But if Threll's behind the stick, I think it possibly could be one of those things where he would prevent it from becoming a power in itself. You know? I'm not sure. Serve the Empire, of course. The Sith would take all you've done and crush it under their sabers. Become the leader. You know what I think? I think serving the Empire in secret is definitely going to be the best option. So we've seen too many, like I said before, we've seen too many well-laid plans thrown to the wayside because of Sith ego and Sith politics. And if they're going to have their noses right up intelligence, that's not going to be a good thing. be a lone wolf.
You're putting a lot of trust in me.
We use the resources we have.
Activate the Black Codex. Retrieve Imperial security codes and scan for references to Agent Cipher 9. Eliminate them all.
No more designation, not even a name. You're a ghost with enough secrets to blackmail the galaxy. The Empire's going to need you. Someone will be in touch.
Basically what we are now, we are adjustments agents. We are like the pure, unmitigated, in case of emergency, break glass and call Mithril Oro kind of thing. Which is interesting. Elevator go down the hall. Elevator stop. It says return to our ship. Let's see what happens. Look at our glorious ship. And actually, this helps us out because if everything was purged from us, or our records, everything we did on Corellia was purged, which means that our identity, for the most part, should be kept relatively intact. I like this ending if this is the proper end. Well, let's see. Everybody get in here. Oh, it's the roll call. Oh, why are there 2 doctors and a rat ghoul? Did you guys see that? Was that a glitch or something that we hadn't discovered? That he had
the ship to launch.
Okay.
We're leaving.
Analyzing jump trajectories.
We have new mail.
Yeah, because us Hicks can't use a navicomputer. How'd the meeting go? You get vacation, jail time, both?
After everything we've been through, I understand if some of you are tired. But the galaxy is only getting more dangerous. If anyone has doubts, in me or our mission, speak now.
This is our place. We intend to remain.
Good old Vector.
No one doubts your leadership, sir.
Not like I have other plans.
I'm not finished with you.
And I, as always, am your humble servant.
See? Everyone likes you.
Patching in a message. One moment.
This is Command Ship Tenebris.
Ah.
I thought I'd see you off properly. It might be a while before we do this again.
Secure transmission acknowledged. Keeper.
Keeper was Director of Operations. My name is Shara. We're getting questions from Drummond Carth, and I was hoping to set the record straight.
Shara.
What's your plan while we sort things out here?
Time to strike at our enemies.
I'm going to identify those who threaten the Empire. And one by one, you'll see them disappear.
Understood. Good luck.
There's a whole galaxy out there. Who do we lie to next?
Then there we go. How cool is that? The Star Chamber. Kaleo, Reyna, got some light side points. Chapter 3, Imperial Agent, complete. Okay. I wonder what happens if you choose to stay. I'm not sure. I do kind of like what we've done, though. We are the deep, deep Imperial Intelligence Division. And that was the end of Chapter 3, guys. Now, we're not necessarily done with the story because we also have... we got Fallen Empire, if we want to hit right in there. We've got McKeb, Countdown to Doomsday, which apparently is... Chapter 4, Interlude, the Dread War. Shadow of Revan Prelude. We've got tons of stuff that is now open to us, which is pretty awesome. So, but I think in the next episode, we are going to decorate our house. We're going to take a little bit of shore leave and kind of get our apartment in Dromankos looking spiffy for the crew and everything, and just kind of take a stream to just relax and mellow out, maybe talk about some geeky stuff and see what kind of furniture and whatnot that we can find. So, yeah. And we also have First Strike. Elam. The Republic rages on and your assistance is required to achieve victory, and apparently it says that we already have to head over here to this mission. So, good deal. Cool. Plenty to do, but we need our digs to look nice and spiffy, and that is going to be first on the agenda in the next stream. I really liked the ending that we got. I think that was pretty cool. We're kind of like Ocelot in a way, just kind of doing stuff away from any kind of direct interference from any kind of power, and just kind of doing our own thing. We just need to make sure to balance that and not end up, you know, kind of like Ocelot did. But we will go ahead and end the stream here, and we will pick it up next time. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you to everyone on the stream who has checked it out. Thank you very much to Rufio for that $25 extra life donation to help out Medical Center Hospital here in Odessa, Texas. Hashtag for the kids. That was awesome. Thank you for the bits for J-Rod. And yeah, when everyone's on stream like this, it definitely makes for a really good time. But if you guys haven't followed the Twitch channel, please go ahead and do so. I try and stream Monday through Friday, unless real life rears its ugly head. And if you're watching the replay of this on YouTube, down in the description, I have a link to the Twitch channel that you can check out. Like, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill there. And we will go ahead and see you guys next time. Later days, everyone.